Ever heard the saying, if you want something done right, do it yourself? This isn't just a modern complaint about bad service. It's a piece of wisdom that's been passed down for centuries. Today, we're diving into a classic fable that perfectly illustrates this idea, The Lark and Her Young Ones. It's a story about wisdom, timing, and understanding human nature. So, get comfortable and let's explore why relying on yourself is often the most reliable plan. Imagine a beautiful, sprawling field of young wheat, swaying gently in the spring breeze. Deep within this green sea, a mother lark carefully built her nest. It was the perfect, hidden spot to raise her family. As the days turned into weeks, the wheat stalks grew taller and stronger, and so did her little chicks. They chirped and grew, feeling safe and sound in their cozy home. Eventually, the green wheat turned to a rich golden color, a sign that the harvest was near. One sunny afternoon, the farmer who owned the field walked through with his son. Standing right near the lark's nest, the farmer said, "This wheat is perfect. It's time to reap. We must go and ask our neighbors and friends to come help us with the harvest." The young larks, who were now old enough to understand, were terrified. They overheard every word. Reapers in the field meant their nest, their home, would be destroyed. They trembled with fear, anxiously waiting for their mother to return. When she finally flew back with food, they all chirped at once, telling her the dreadful news. "Mother, the farmer is bringing his neighbors. We have to leave right now or we'll be in terrible danger." But the mother lark was surprisingly calm. She listened patiently and then said, "Don't you worry, my little ones. There's no need to be frightened just yet." The chicks were confused. Why wasn't she worried? "Listen," she explained. "If the farmer is just saying he will call on his neighbors and friends, the work won't be done tomorrow. People are busy. Getting a group together takes time. We are safe for a little while longer." And just as she predicted, the days went by and no one came to harvest the wheat. A few days later, the field was even riper. The wheat was so heavy and full that when the wind blew, golden grains rained down, rustling on the heads of the young larks. The farmer and his son returned, looking more concerned this time. "Look at this!" the farmer exclaimed. "If we don't harvest this wheat immediately, we'll lose half the crop to the wind. We can't afford to wait for our friends any longer. We have to do this ourselves. Tomorrow, you and I will come with our sickles and get to work." Once again, the anxious young birds reported this to their mother as soon as she returned. This time, her reaction was completely different. Her calm demeanor vanished. "Now," she said urgently, "now is the time we must leave. We must be off at once." The chicks were bewildered. "But mother," they chirped, "last time there were many people coming, and you said not to worry. This time it's only the farmer and his son. Why are we leaving now?" The mother lark gathered her brood and explained the crucial lesson. When a person decides to do their own work and stops depending on others, you can be absolutely sure there will be no more delays. He's not waiting for help anymore. The work will begin tomorrow. That afternoon was a flurry of activity. The mother lark coached her young ones, encouraging them to flap and flutter, testing their wings for the first real flight. They practiced and practiced until they were ready. At the crack of dawn the next day, just as the sun began to rise, the entire lark family soared into the sky, leaving their little field behind. When the farmer and his son arrived to begin their work, all they found where the larks had been was an empty nest. This simple story carries a powerful message. Self-help is the best help. While it's wonderful to have friends and community to rely on, true progress and action happen when we take personal responsibility. Waiting for others can lead to endless delays and missed opportunities. But when you decide to take matters into your own hands, you are in control of your own destiny. So what's something you've been waiting on others to help with? Maybe it's time to be your own farmer. Thanks so much for watching and sharing this story with me. If you enjoyed this little dose of timeless wisdom, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.